A new network focused solely on selling guns is set to launch in 2016. It's known as Gun TV, and the channel, which will film in a studio in California's Coachella Valley, plans to launch with 6 hours of daily programming and later expand to 24/7 programming. The programming will actually initially air between 1 and 7 a.m. when all the kiddies are asleep. Now, they want to ensure people that you won't be able to buy things directly from this network like you would with QVC.
God.
Like you would actually have to go through a background check and everything in order to purchase these weapons.
You still have to go to a store.
You have to go to a store. So you'd order it through the television channel or whatever, and then you have to go to the store where they'll do a background check and everything before giving it to you. Look, I think that they're serving our gun-obsessed country, and I kind of don't blame them. I think that it's a genius idea, and if you're looking to make money, this is the best way to do it.
Yeah, unfortunately, it'll probably work. Yep. I mean, but to be fair to them, the guys who are watching Gun TV at 3 in the morning are probably the most stable guys in the country.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because when you're up between 1 and 7 a.m. and watching Gun QVC and thinking, what kind of ammo can I buy? You know, maybe armor piercing or something. Right? That's the guy you want buying guns in this country.
Well, they're part of our well-trained militia, so...
Yeah, and they're well-regulated, so they're definitely within the Second Amendment.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I like. That at that time of night, I only watch Hitler documentaries or the Gun Channel or something about nature. The armadillo, nature's little tank.
Well, luckily, you then go to Gun TV and you can pierce his armor with the armor-piercing bullets. Because, of course, they're buying that to pierce the armadillo's armor.
This is a win for stand-up, though, isn't it? Because you just said something that's automatically funny. The Gun Channel.
The Gun Channel.
The Gun Channel, that's a thing.
It's already funny.
That's already funny, yeah.
It's funny until we all get murdered. Right. No, we've lost our minds, but we lost it slowly over time. And so this doesn't seem that outrageous to us, whereas if in a previously slightly more sane world, if you had proposed that you'd sell guns on TV, people would be like, are you nuts? Of course not. If you said in Europe, oh, we're going to just sell guns, advertise it nonstop in the middle of the night. Guns, guns, guns. Get your AK-47s, get your, shotguns. Just shoot, shoot, shoot. Kill people, kill. Well, not people, but armadillos and whatever else you're going to kill, and intruders and the bad guys. In Europe, they'd be like, no, you're not allowed to do that. That's nuts. That's nuts. In almost the rest of the world, I don't think you'd be allowed to do it in Somalia, right? Maybe Afghanistan. And here, yeah, that's a great idea.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think Europe is so much more saner? I mean, don't they have corporations that make guns in Europe? But I guess they have different political systems, right? And so they can't be bought as easy. What is it? What is it?
Yeah, they don't finance their politicians through private donations.
Right.
If you let the companies finance the politicians' campaigns, well, then they're going to work for the companies, right?
Right.
So in Europe, they don't do that. Largely, I mean, it's a lot of different countries, right? And so the gun manufacturers can't be like, yeah, that's it. I bought all the politicians, and now you'll have no gun laws.
I just feel like there's also a different culture in Europe, right? Like, I think that the media here makes its money through fear-mongering. Like, that's a big thing that you see in the media. Like, I think of France and the fact that they took in all of those Syrian refugees after they were attacked by Muslims. And in the United States, we can't take in 10,000 Syrian refugees because of the fear-mongering that we're being fed constantly in the media. So I feel like the fear leads to people thinking, like, I have to be armed, because if I'm not armed, then I can't protect myself as if I'm Rambo or something. I feel like that's what's going on as well.
Fear leads to hatred. Hatred leads to guns.
The Gun TV, the Gun Channel, still better, I suspect, than C-SPAN 2, Spike TV, and the Patriot Channel.
Then it'll do better in the ratings.
Totally. I mean, like, even so, yeah, it's hideous, it's immoral, it'll still be the 48th best channel on television.
Yes, it'll certainly. Well, now, Fox Business is going to lose all its viewers.
That's true.
I'm going to lose all its viewer.